Today we are going to change out the two shades in the front with new motors. The old motors are going on them, so we have no idea what we're going to run into, but hey, we're going to give it the old college try. I almost didn't put this video out. We're amateurs, we don't really know what we're doing, but we watched the YouTubes, it looks so easy. I mean, how could we screw this up? And yet, it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. So frustrating. Have you guys ever had this happen to you? If so, leave us a comment. Let us know we are not alone. Anyway, here it is. Today we are going to change out the two shades in the front with new motors. The old motors are going on them. When you hit the button, it'll go and go down like 2 inches and stop. They're going. It's just going to be a matter of time. Probably our next travel day is when they're going to die. And we said, we have to do this. We got to do this today because we're just stalling. So how many of you guys stall when it comes to some big project that you're not familiar with? I know we are. I'm an artist. Mike's a IT programmer. This is not part of our skill set. But we have done all kinds of projects that we didn't think we could do. We watched a few YouTube videos, Googled it, and then of course everyone you watch is a little different because there's always something different. So we have no idea what we're going to run into, but hey, we're going to give it the old college try. First we have to take down the shades. Mike has to unscrew all the little screws holding that big bracket up. No easy feat.
That's not even a f***ing screw.
What is that?
That's not even a gun. Which one?
Oh, here comes another one. Okay. One just came down.
It looks like a nutsucker there.
Now, this thing is heavy. I mean, really heavy. It's a bitch trying to hold this thing up.
Where's a broom or something? See if we can push up with this. Just hold for a second. Just put your end down.
Taking a photo of how it's wired.
This is totally different than mine.
Shrink wrap nuts halfway up.
That's it right here. Alright, so what we got going on here? Alright, we need the other motors. I want to see if it comes with any wires.
Okay. What's that?
I don't know.
Reading the instructions, this is a new generation of motor. It's supposed to replace the original motor.
Again, he doesn't tell you that you have to take this off.
Trying to disassemble the shades. If it has a set screw in it, won't come out. If there's a set screw in there, you do. I have to curl it up as you unroll it so it doesn't go all over the place. Yeah. If it doesn't come out. Watching the video again.
Little unraveled something unsprung. That can't be good. Okay, let's do one at a time. So there's a set screw in there. In the toolbox there should be a set of Allen wrenches.
Yeah, there's little tabs with wings on the end, almost so little. It doesn't mention it. Mike found the set screw. Now we just got to cut it out.
This is too big. Wow. I'll take this room. It's got to be smaller than this. If not, I'll be heading up to Home Depot. I'm going to have to go by myself.
Alrighty, so we put all the little screws in there. Dash got stuff everywhere. Got some of these screws here. Lucy's helping. And that's where it hung. The trick is going to be able to get it back on because the thing's pretty heavy. I said I'd screw it if he held it. I don't want to do that. It's all over the floor. We can't both leave because the cats and the dog will get into everything. We'll have screws where we have no idea where they are anymore. Mike's back after going to the local Ace hardware store, installing the new Gen 2 motors.
It's supposed to sit out like that, but I don't think so.
No.
I thought it was supposed to be flat. They come out really easy. See the single and double. Here's the double here.
You gotta take all those slots and line them up with the identical slots on the other piece before it slides in.
Okay.
Yay.
So I know there's no hole now, so that eliminates that.
And that's the 0
Mm-hmm.
size that we needed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same brand we just bought. Have to get the slots to match up. This is on the nightshade. Shade motor for auto motion windshield. It's been one of those two. Need more energy, so we're drinking rock stars. We realized that the motor, when inserted, doesn't reach the bracket.
This thing pushing it out.
Oh yeah? No.
See, look. See?
So it fits snugly against the bracket.
This piece here. Even though this is actually shorter than this, this is a completely different redesign.
I know, yeah.
That's why this one for this guy. Brackets heavy.
So we took a break and went to lunch. We went to our favorite barbecue place. After lunch, we started round 2 for the motor replacement. Getting the screws and trying to figure out how it works. Screws.
Let's get this thing. Yeah, Lindsay, you're right in the middle of things, aren't you?
Alright, honey. Not like you're missing out. He's like, maybe I should be missing out. Things are being said.
We're using painter's tape so the shades don't unravel when we try to put it back up. It's not like the bracket got smaller or bigger. The metal bracket stays the same size. Where's the other?
That's why we need this. Is that a spacer? Look at that.
Is it a special?
But what I don't understand is
You screwed in there.
can't screw it in.
Yeah, Rudy. We'll figure out what's going on, huh? Figured out how the spacer works and reinstalling the shades onto the brackets. Mike reinstalling one side pillar so I can rest the shade in it.
Alright, so you're gonna have to guide this in. There, go ahead, get it right.
Of course, this thing is still heavy. It weighs a ton, and it's awkward to hold over your head. I balanced the shade on my head while holding it up to the ceiling. I still couldn't keep it up there.
I didn't want thing to move. Now I don't know where the holes are. Well, it don't matter now. I need a long one. I got 2 by 4s, and we don't have any.
Mike reinstalling the left side pillar so I can rest the shades in both of them.
But you might be able to hold it up. But you still might be able to hold it up. So you're just going to balance it out here. You don't have to even hold it. This is going to hold it. Oh, fuck. Here, take this thing down. Let's get this up. try not to do that.
I had to use the lips to hold the damn thing up. Oh, it's just too heavy for one person to pick up. I think most of these people use like at least 2 other people to hoist it into place. So we put the side force back on. We got the shades installed. There's stuff everywhere. Every single tool we have is out. Mike is wiring up the shades to see if it's correct. He's trying to screw in some of the other screws. Now here comes the fun part. I'm trying to adjust the shades. I can only get them to move about an inch. I turned those pins for about an hour. We were exhausted. Reading the instructions again, and it says you may have to turn them 150 times.
All right.
So we decided to call it a night. I almost didn't put this video out because we decided we're going to do a DIY project yesterday. We were going to replace the day and night shades motors on our front of our rig right here. We watched a couple of YouTube videos on it. It looked really easy. It looked like it would take a lot of time, so we figured we'd triple the time it would take. They said it would only take like an hour. So we figured we'd triple the time because we're amateurs, we don't really know what we're doing. But we watched the YouTubes, it looks so easy. So easy. I mean, how could we screw this up? And yet, it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. We did eventually get the thing back together again. But we can only get the lines to go down like an inch. We tried and tried. It took it all day. 2 trips to the hardware store to get stuff. We were like beside ourselves. We were so frustrated. Have you guys ever had this happen to you? If so, leave us a comment. Let us know we are not alone. And if you have any ideas of how we can remedy this latest problem, please let us know. I have a whole entire day's worth of video on it. Let us know what you think we should do. I even broke a tripod for the camera. Yeah, it was a nightmare. We have some bloopers coming up next because after the awful day we had, it definitely needs some time to laugh.
Can you sniff that too?
Rudy sniffing the camera.
Don't knock that over.
And here goes the GoPro.
Literally try not to do that.
So come join us on our adventure. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to see what we're up to next. Ring that notification bell to tune into our next video, usually out every Saturday morning. Please leave a comment too. We would love to hear from you guys. Have a good one.